Hello moms! So tonight we are going to do something different. I know that a lot of my projects I've done have been with my daughter. Today though, we are going to make some no-bake lactose brownies. These are to help you make more milk to feed your baby. So, for my new moms out there, if you're struggling, these are just going to be a good treat that you can have that will help you with producing more milk. I've taken the time to measure out all of my ingredients and get them ready to go. This side has the ones that will go into the pan to cook. And what you'll need there is going to be your milk, butter, sugar, cocoa, and you're going to boil them for a minute. Then you'll add your vanilla and your peanut butter. I will give you the measurements as I'm adding them into my pan. So, first we're going to turn our pan on to medium heat. As you see, I would turn the camera around, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet, so bear with me. We have 1 cup of milk, and then we will add 1 cup of butter, 2 cups of sugar, and a cup of cocoa. We'll bring this to a boil. Bear with me a moment. I've never done an instructional video for baking before, so this will be fun and not perfect. Alright, as we're bringing that to a boil, we're going to go over here, and here we have our dry stuff. The recipe does call for walnuts, but I don't like walnuts, so I decided to use cashews. In the bowl, we have 5 cups of oats, and we're just going to mix in our dry things. I'll tell you the measurements as I pour them in. We're going to add 1 cup of flex seeds, 1 cup of cashews, and 6 tablespoons of brewer's yeast. I got this from the local brew store here. The guys at Main Brew in Hillsboro were fantastic. They knew what I was looking for and helped me find what I needed. Okay, so each one of these little packages of brewer's yeast is about 1.5 tablespoons. So this recipe calls for 6 tablespoons of brewer's yeast. I used 4 packages. We're just going to pour that into this bowl and mix all our dry ingredients together. Now, let's go back and check what's boiling. Nothing yet. So we're just going to wait a few minutes, and I'll check back in with you. Alright, we're back, and I have stirred in our cocoa. So we now have this nice, rich chocolate mix right here. And next, we're going to add our 2 tablespoons of vanilla. Here. And 1 cup of peanut butter. I'll need both hands, so we gotta hold on a second. Now we're just gonna go ahead and mix this up again and bring it up to temperature. Let that peanut butter melt into the pot. And then our last step is going to be mix in our dry ingredients and spoon these onto a cookie sheet of wax paper. As I said, these are no-bake cookies. So once they're spooned onto our wax paper, you just refrigerate and enjoy. Okay, so we've got this nice, boiling, yummy, delicious chocolate peanut butter sauce going here. And now for our final step. We are going to pour in some of this yummy deliciousness. And since this is mine, I'm just going to use my hands and mix it up a little bit in this dry stuff. I don't mind. I know where my hands have been. You don't, but I do. Alright. Good little mix. And then we're just going to pour this in here. Alright. And then mix this up nice. And it should start to get nice and clumpy. That is what you want. You want it to stick all those oats and cashews and flax seeds together. Alright, look at how good that is. Nice chocolate peanut butter drop cookies. Now I'm sure you've seen the companies that sell these. They do great work. They also have drinks and stuff, which I don't have, and brownies. So if you like brownies, go ahead, go to the company. But if you have a little time and you don't mind the work, takes a few minutes, about 10 as long as this video is, and you can make them yourself. They say this makes about 100 cookies. Not sure it makes that many, but that's okay. I just wanted to make some for my own personal use. Figured I would make a video in hopes that it might help someone else. Alright guys, this is all mixed up nicely. I'm happy with the way it looks. Now we're going to take a spoon and we're going to take our pan over to our cookie sheet right here. We have it lined with wax paper and we're just going to drop some cookies on. Alright guys, so I got 11 cookies on my sheet and I will refrigerate them and enjoy. I hope you do as well. Have a good night guys and good luck with your cookies.